Carl Diener was born August 4, 1934 in Saginaw.
In junior high, he was an 8th grader and I was a 9th grader, and we were playing soccer on the soccer team. And Carl was a big boy. He was a gentle giant and very good guy. Anyway, we're on the soccer team, and all of a sudden we hear this snap all throughout the whole field. And we run all over, and there's Carl Diener on the floor, on the ground, and he's broken his leg. He kicked the ball and broke his leg, and we all got around. And anyway, eventually we put him on a park bench, and we had 3 or 4 guys on there. Each picked up the end, carried him over to the Saginaw General Hospital at that time. And on this park bench, and I'll never forget it, here he is wobbling around on this bench with a broken leg.
An exceptional scholar athlete at Arthur Hill High School, he earned a total of 9 varsity letters in football, basketball, and track. In basketball, he was named first-team All-State and helped lead the Lumberjacks to the 1951-52 Class A state championship game, losing a close 43-42 contest to Highland Park. Diener also won 2 consecutive Class A shot put titles, and at 6'4", 230 pounds, he was a dominant lineman for Arthur Hill's football team.
In high school, he was a tackle on the football team, and I was right next to him on the line. And I always stayed just a step or so behind, because often Carl would be busting across the line. If I'm a step behind him, nobody sees me, and I can just, slip in and make a tackle here and there.
A 2-time All-Stater, he earned honorable mention high school All-American his senior year.
He just had a mild, quiet presence on the football team until it was his turn to block or tackle.
I was on the other side in many practice sessions from Carl Diener, so I felt the wrath of that man for a long time.
Carl added a lot to the team. He was probably ready for college when he was playing high school.
When he graduated in 1952, he had been named to 5 All-State teams and received an athletic scholarship to Michigan State College.
We were roommates for 2 years. Sunday morning, Duffy Doherty was line coach at that time, and Biggie was head coach. Duffy picked us up at Kellogg Center and said, "We're going to Biggie's for breakfast." Well, we walked in the back door of Biggie's house, and Biggie's got an apron on. And he said, "Sorry guys, I'm your cook." He said, "My wife and kids are going to see your folks." Well, it was a fabulous morning I'll never forget.
At Michigan State, he started at offensive tackle and defensive end from 1953 to 54. As a sophomore, he played under Biggie Munn during the Spartans' first trip to the Rose Bowl when they defeated UCLA 28-20.
After we won the Rose Bowl game, I went down the field, and Carl and somebody else picked me up and carried me in the dressing room. It was the first time I was ever in the dressing room after a game, and of course this is a biggie. It was really an experience, and the thing that I'll never forget was after a few minutes, it got quiet. And these guys dropped down on one knee. Biggie Munn gave a prayer, not for the win. Thank you for no serious injuries.
Diener was named Michigan State's first ever academic All-Big Ten recipient, while also collecting second-team academic All-America laurels.
He was the All-American Scholastic team winner.
Diener graduated from Michigan State, earning a degree in mechanical engineering, and then served in the U.S. Army. He declined an offer from George Halas to try out for the Chicago Bears and began a career working for AC Sparkplug. He was inducted into the Arthur Hill High School Letter Winners Hall of Fame in 1963, that organization's 3rd year of existence. He was also named to Arthur Hill's all-time football team. As coach, Diener dedicated many years mentoring Flint area high school and middle school athletes at St. Leo, Holy Rosary, and Kersley, both in official and volunteer capacities. A lifelong athlete, he participated in City League basketball and volleyball in Flint and competed in the Canusa Games in the shot put. After 39 years of service, he retired from General Motors Corp. Delphi Automotive and passed away March 10, 2013 at the age of 78. He's buried in Memory Garden Cemetery in Tawas City.
He was so well liked.
Yeah, he was a standout, that's for sure.
That blonde hair, the broad shoulders, you know, always a smile on his face, a laid-back personality, and just a great guy to be around.